Welcome in, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. Thank you so much for those that are returning. Really do appreciate all of your likes and subscribes and support. I do these readings for you guys, so I'm glad to see that you guys are enjoying them. My little channel is growing, so again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. That being said here, this is going to be your weekly read for July 14th to the 21st. But as always, you know, time is fluid. So if you are drawn in by the title, might be a message here for you. Hopefully something resonates today. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. So this is going to be, again, cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energies. I did already pull your oracle cards here, Aries, so we're going to look at those. I'm going to clarify with tarot to kind of see what's going on this week. I am trying to shorten up the readings a little bit, especially the weeklies. I'm spending a ton of time, 12 signs, 30 minutes plus download. Thumbnails takes a lot of energy, so I am trying to make the weeklies a little bit shorter. So that being said here, if you have any placement in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, hopefully you guys find a message today. And again, only take what resonates. And again, this is general read. So right off the bat here, Aries, I am, when I was shuffling, I kept seeing your card, I kept seeing the Emperor. So I feel like right now, I feel like you are really trying to kind of take control of the situation, take control of your life, kind of get a grip, I feel, on the situation with the person that you're dealing with in love. I am really picking up on an energy here, Aries, that you're a little bit exhausted. Um, I'm keep being drawn to the woman in this card on the never ending story card here, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So she's got her hand on her forehead. She's, deep in thought here. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are being called here, with this higher power card to kind of like really, kind of like try and find some clarity, really go within here. As you can see in the higher power card here, there's like a little flashlight that's like on her crown chakra here. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're just really trying to make sense, I feel, of this situation with your person. And again, there's a little bit of exhaustion, I feel, setting in this situation. I feel like definitely a lot of you are like, wanting a situation to grow in some way, because we have the growth card here. And with this earth card, you may have earth in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with might have earth in your chart. If that doesn't really resonate, Spirit might just be asking you to really like try and ground yourself right now, and kind of, like I picked up on already, I feel like you already are spending a fair amount of time trying to understand really what's going on here, what's going on with your story, with your person here, what this never ending story is all about, and just trying to make sense, I feel, of the situation. But let's see here what comes out in tarot here. So spirit, angels, and guides, please tell me why higher power here is here in Aries energy, here in love, please, for them or their person here. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. So definitely I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, possibly from spirit, or when you're meditating, if you do meditate. If you don't, I like highly suggest that, you try, because I feel like there is messages that are trying to come through here, from your guides with that Eight of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like this is really going to release a lot of emotion for you. And I do want to say, I'm not like crazy meditator or anything, but I am trying to like incorporate it into like my daily kind of routine. But for those of you who have never checked out like doing breath work, I highly recommend it, because I feel like, it really does like release a lot of emotions. And I don't know, I've never mentioned breath work in another reading before, and I mean, I have done it. It is very therapeutic. So I don't know. Again, I don't know why I wanted to say this or mention this to you here, Aries, but if you haven't, again, I like highly recommend it. There's a really good guy. I can't even remember his name. He's on YouTube. It's free. You can Google it, but I definitely feel like it will definitely help you. in some way, shape, or form here, just to kind of like release, I feel like, all of this pent up emotion. So again, maybe look into that. And again, like I mentioned, I've never mentioned breath work in another reading. So I don't know. There's obviously a reason for somebody out there. Hopefully it helps you. So let's clarify the never ending story here. I want to kind of get some more information possibly about your person. So please tell me about this never ending story here for Aries. All right. So we have Judgment coming out. Whoa. All right. 9 of Wands. Can I get one more? 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, I did mention already, I feel like, the situation has been exhausting. We have the 9 and the 10 of Wands here. So I feel like, the underlying energy here is to like really like, do what you're doing here. I feel, Aries, go within, spend some time, lavishing yourself. So do something nice for yourself with this 9 of Pentacles. So, whether that be, go get your hair done, or like, treat yourself to like a spa day if you can afford to do that, or just like simply, take some time off work if you can, just kind of like spoil yourself in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that definitely will help. But, with this new path that you're on here with this person, you definitely are being called, I feel, to almost like follow your intuition here, follow your path here. And again, I feel like you're being called. So, with this higher power card, getting messages from spirit, I feel like for a lot of you, you might just be initially kind of like tapping into, if you identify being on, like a twin flame journey, and or just really opening up your, spirituality, or looking at your spiritual gifts. I feel like this new path, yeah, it's tough, right? Like when you're healing, and healing isn't linear. So it's like a journey like you've never been on before. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, you are pretty exhausted, I feel. So 9 of Wands, and wounded from the situation with your person. So I feel like for a lot of you, recently, I feel like this is pretty recent energy, that you've been going through. I don't feel like this is like some past pain from 5 years ago. I mean, I guess for some of you it could be, but I feel like this is more recent. And again, I feel like, you have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders here. In love, I feel like, with this person. So again, I feel like, this journey, again, is a long one, a difficult one. Again, especially if you identify as being on, really any journey, but, if you identify as your divine masculine or divine feminine, or that's who you're dealing with, it's definitely not for the faint at heart, for sure. So, and again, very difficult, so, and exhausting. So I feel like, spirit really is encouraging you to take that time, I feel, for yourself here. And if there is a momentary pause here between you and your person, to really, enjoy this time, spoil yourself, and again, just kind of, I feel like, do some healing with that, like what I mentioned earlier, with meditating and or like looking into breath work. So let's see here what we get on the growth card. Tell me about the growth card here for Aries. Why is this here? Yeah, look at that. Love that. So I feel like, you are growing. You are turning into this beautiful Empress here. Really embracing, I feel, abundance, your gifts. And again, just really turning, just, I feel like, I want to say, like, looking at life with a new lens, and, being open and being compassionate, and really kind of like trying to see that in other people. So I feel like you are really turning into this, beautiful Empress here. And don't get caught up in gender here, Aries. If I'm talking to a guy, this is just really, embracing the feminine and embracing that side of you, embracing that yin energy, and really just getting in touch, I feel, with yourself, and just trying to like lead with love every day in your life. So I like it, because it looks like you are, moving in that energy. For some of you, you might already be here, and for others, you might still be in, this energy working your way to that. So let's see what we get on the Earth card here. Why is Earth here for Aries? Yeah, so Knight of Cups. So I feel like, this is possibly your person that you're dealing with. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. So for some of you, this person definitely could have some earth and or water in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, so I feel like this is your person's energy. And I feel like the hard part in this relationship that you're dealing with here is that I feel like you have that deep knowing here, Aries, that this person loves you. I feel like you really do love this person. I feel like it's 100% genuine on both sides. It's like incredibly deep. And, this person, the frustrating part about this situation with the person you're dealing with in love here, Aries, is that this person is holding back. So, it's hard to, kind of like hold space in your heart. It's hard to kind of like, put one foot in front of the other when, when deep down and, you have this deep knowing that this person feels this way. And I feel like, it's just when you want your life to start like right this minute with this person, it's very hard to accept that, things are at a standstill right now for whatever reason, why this person is holding back here. I feel like this person definitely needs to get out of their comfort zone. And I feel like that's kind of what they're resisting. I also feel like this person is like a little bit afraid of, like, feeling this deep. I feel like this person has never really felt this way about anybody before here, Aries. So I feel like, your love is like nothing else this person has experienced. And I feel like this almost scares the, AF out of this person. So again, I feel like, you're kind of waiting on this person to kind of like come to correct and like, express how they're feeling. So again, I feel like this is the hardest part about this current situation here, I feel, with your person here. So again, definitely we have some more earth energy here, and obviously the Knight of Cups. They don't have to have water and earth, but that's kind of what's coming out here. So I'm just going to ask about actions because I don't really see much going on here. I do have the Page of Cups on the bottom, so you may receive like kind of a flirty message possibly from this person. Yeah, we have the King of Swords next, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So I feel like, you may hear from this person soon. I feel like it might not be till the end of the week here, Aries. So if you haven't heard from your person, I feel like they may reach out here. And again, this person also maybe have some air in their chart here with the King of Swords, but I feel like this person really, the underlying tone here is they really do, like I mentioned already, have really deep feelings for you. I feel like you have deep feelings for this person. I feel like you feel like this is your person here, Aries. Pardon me. My throat's getting all scratchy. So again, I feel like this person is holding back their feelings here. I feel like this person has a lot to say. They just don't really know how to say it. And again, I feel like maybe that's why this person comes across as, being flirty. That's kind of like their only, I don't know. I feel like you kind of tongue tie them here a bit here. Aries, you may intimidate this person a little bit. Again, my voice is getting all scratchy again. All right. So that's kind of my confirmation, guys. And then Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So they really do want to, come together with you and collaborate here. This person is definitely keeping an eye on you here, Aries. So if you do have some social media, I feel like this person is keeping an eye on you. Yeah. And I just split the deck and there's the Emperor. So like I mentioned, I think I did at the beginning of your reading that I did see the Emperor even when I was shuffling. So I'm kind of not surprised that the Empress came out, or like at least one of them didn't come out. And like I said, so yeah, I see when I cut the deck here again, I get the Knight of Swords coming in. So like I mentioned, I feel like this person is going to message you, but I don't feel like it's going to be till the end of the week. Yeah. So expect a message from them. I don't feel like it's going to be at the beginning of the week, but it is what it is. I can only predict so much. All right, guys. So I'm going to actually end your reading there. I don't actually going to ask about actions because I am already kind of seeing like this person is going to reach out, I feel. So, and again, it's a weekly. So All right, guys, I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form here, Aries. If it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting that like button, that would be amazing. It just kind of lets me know as a reader that the messages that I'm, interpreting here are resonating with you guys. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you guys again soon.